Hey, I'm Arnie Niekamp from the fully improvised comedy podcast Hello from the Magic Tavern. I'm here with my co-hosts, John the Talking Badger,
Bing Bong,
and Usador the Wizard.
I greet thee, listeners.
Look, I'm trapped in the magical land of Foon, so I started a podcast interviewing elves, unicorns, and other weirdos. We have great guests like Felicia Day, Jason Mantzoukas, Brennan Lee Mulligan, Amy Mann, and so many more.
Oh, and I think one time we interviewed a sentient shoe? I hope it was sentient.
Not to mention the evil people we've had to interview. How I hate evil.
Join us as we bar crawl across the magical land of Foon.
Looking for adventure.
Getting caught up in escapades.
Hello from the Magic Tavern is available right now on your favorite podcast app and ad-free and with lots of bonus content on Patreon. Subscribe to Hello from the Magic Tavern today.
Hello, listener. This is producer Jeffrey. Step into my time machine. Long ago, beginning in the ancient past of 2009, we made a show called Our Fair City. Now, Our Fair City is a sprawling epic story set in the dystopian future of Hartford, Connecticut. A climate disaster made the world outside a frozen wasteland. What remains of humanity lives inside in a largely subterranean city governed by the remains of an insurance company. Now, Our Fair City is darkly funny. You'll meet mad scientists, lightning riggers, the woken dead, giant ants, time travelers, and mole people. We are currently re-releasing Our Fair City weekly, so this is a great time to join us for a romp through the tunnels of Heartlife. After today's episode, we'll be sharing a trailer for the show. I hope you'll check it out, and I would love you to join us in our listen of Our Fair City, found wherever you're listening to this podcast right now.
Hey, Jamie.
Yes, Malik?
Do you know what my favorite holiday and an empty hot dog have in common?
No idea.
They're both a Halloween. Ow.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Someone on the radio said something about the sun going out forever in a month or so. But we all knew the end was near, nothing to be done from here. So I shake my head and off to bed I go.
Welcome all you warlocks, witches, and non-binary leeches to the first ever World Gone Wrong Halloween Spooktacular!
Ow, ow!
Ah, children of the night, what music they make. I am your host, Malicula, master of the night.
And I'm Jamie from the Black Lagoon. And this is the podcast where we discuss things that are happening in the world, which is soon to be Halloween, if you couldn't tell.
You can't see this, listeners, but Jamie is actually wearing a full Creature from the Black Lagoon costume.
No mask, though. That wouldn't be good for audio.
But very detailed face paint.
I just followed the tutorial I found online.
Still, we, the listening audience of a non-visual medium, applaud the effort.
Thank you. Did you know that the Creature from the Black Lagoon was designed by a woman?
No, tell me more.
I will. Her name was Melissa Patrick, and she is also responsible for the animation of the big black demon Chernabog in the original Fantasia.
And now you know, legally distinct jingle. Now, some of you out there might question our decision to dress up, considering full stop.
Or my decision to howl just then, which, to be honest, I actually don't feel great about. Should we cut that?
I think it's okay.
Okay, Roger.
But we will be dressing up and having a full Halloween episode.
Yes, we had a lengthy discussion last week about whether or not to do this and decided to push forward in the spirit of the holiday.
And what is that spirit, Jamie?
Well, I am glad you asked.
You can't see this, but Jamie is frantically scrolling through her Google Doc.
Shut it! Halloween, or Samhain, is an ancient Celtic tradition.
Wait. Samhain?
Yes, that's how it's pronounced.
Not Samhain?
No, though that is a common misconception.
Okay, but it is spelled Samhain.
It's an anglicized spelling of the Irish Gaelic.
But if it's already an anglicized spelling of a non-English word, couldn't we spell it like it sounds?
No.
Why not?
Because the English hate you.
Yeah, that tracks. Continue.
Samhain was partly a harvest festival, but it was also believed that at this time of year, the veil between our world and the other world was thin and that spirits could pass between realms.
Ooh.
Important note, the other world didn't just mean afterlife. It was also the realm of the gods and other spirits like the fair folk, or also things we might otherwise classify as demons.
Oh, so this might be especially applicable to any listeners in the British Isles.
During this time, it was thought these spirits, for good or for ill, could pass into our world. And to protect themselves from spirits that might mean them harm, people would light huge bonfires and conduct, you heard it here, sacrifices.
Human sacrifices?
No, just regular sacrifices, sheep and things. They'd also wear masks to scare the spirits away or else to prevent particularly vengeful spirits from finding them. Which is to say, the entire tradition of Halloween is about us howling back at the darkness.
Okay, I hear what you said about not feeling appropriate howling, but this kind of feels like a howling moment, right?
Yes, I was actually thinking that too, but we did just say we wouldn't.
Yes, but that was a different kind of howl, a generic, atmospheric howl of horror, and we didn't really think about how listeners dealing with lycanthropy or an attack by a wereperson or an animal might react.
For which we are very, very sorry if that was the case.
But howling at the darkness is not a wolf howl. Quite the opposite. It's a howl back.
Like ain't no howl back, girl. Ain't no howl back, girl.
I've rubbed off on you, and I'm very proud of that.
Frightening.
The point, this is the howl of humans, of empowerment. A howl for people dealing with shit. A way to say, fuck you, scary universe, I'm still here. And people who are dealing with lycanthropic trauma in either direction, they probably need that kind of howl more than anyone. And we should encourage that.
Okay, let's do it.
Listeners, feel free to join us if you need to give the world a little STFU.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Are you ready on the count of three?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Ow!
Ow!
Ooh. Sorry. I'm a gay wolf.
I loved it.
Take that, you stupid darkness.
Anyway, that's also why we felt it was okay doing a dress-up Halloween episode. Also, it's been pretty quiet since the start of October. Like no new, formerly mythological, suddenly very real monster attacks. Banshees are down. Iowa, well, it hasn't frozen over, but it's only on a low sizzle now. The full moon last weekend was surprisingly quiet. The wastewater data I found from both University of Colorado and Northern Illinois University suggests almost no new infections took place.
Actually, I have a theory about all that.
Gasp, I'm shocked.
To be fair, it's not my theory. So, you know Chandra from the restaurant?
You've mentioned her?
So Chandra is a bit of a sensitive, psychically speaking. You know, she reads tarot and does some astrology and palm reading on the side. Well, actually, she does that professionally, and serving is sort of what she does on the side to pay bills because capitalism.
Because capitalism.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you appreciate how much I am swallowing my usual skepticism regarding psychics.
Always. Anyway, we were talking the other day, and she told me that the reason it's so quiet right now is because ghosts are making it quiet.
Ghosts?
Yes. She said the spirits are upset because there are all these new creatures and eldritch things taking up space and attention, crowding them out during the year. But this is supposed to be their time. So they're currently pressing down on the veil between worlds to keep everything else away.
That is a very specific theory.
Chandra said she could feel it. The pressure, like a tension headache, dull and constant.
So ghosts are currently boxing out the rest of the supernatural order and keeping things, normal?
According to Chandra. Ooh, I wonder if we could get confirmation from Maud, the ghost roommate.
Yes, okay, roommate of Maud. Please ask Maud what is going on and then get back to us.
Also, hi, Maud. Hi, roommate of Maud. Thank you for listening. Oh, I should also mention that the current quiet is only for a limited time. Chandra says we should expect ghosts to show up in greater numbers from Halloween through Dia de los Muertos.
That sounds like a weather report.
Ooh, doesn't it? We have declared an extreme ghost watch for local counties as the phantasmal front passes through the area, bringing with it heavy residual hauntings. Unfortunately, it will push all the hot vampires we've been enjoying right down into the Florida panhandle here.
Hot vampires. Can you imagine, like, Florida vampires?
The worst kind of vampires. Just kidding. We love you, Florida listeners. Well, listener.
We have one?
According to the analytics. Hello, Florida person. Sorry we implied your vampires are crazy.
Hi, tell your friends about the show.
All your crazy vampire friends who will just love this ad. Segue. And we're back.
I'd like to say, I feel like if you live in Florida, you're probably, I don't know, well aware of being in Florida and would agree your vampires are crazy.
So, Jamie.
Yes, Malik?
Assuming Chandra's theory is true, and ghosts are currently keeping out all the bad in preparation for their big day, which ghost would you want to show up at your house?
My mom.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Wait, I mean, you were looking for like a fun, wacky answer, like Abraham Lincoln or something.
I mean, I find it funny that you think Abraham Lincoln is a wacky answer. But no, you answered honestly. Your mom, yeah.
I mean, okay, so assuming everything you've said.
That Chandra said.
That you've said about what Chandra said is absolutely true. Assuming that, I'd want to see her. I'd also be kind of afraid. Like the idea she might show up, thinking about it right now, it's kind of freaking me out.
Hey, you baseline?
Can I just have a moment to talk about this?
Absolutely.
And I want to talk because it's important. I don't want our listeners to get the wrong impression about me or about my mom. I love my mom. My mom was great. I am not freaked out about seeing her. I mean, I am, but I worry about how it's going to make me feel. Knowing that it wouldn't be for that long. Like having her and then having to lose her again. And I'm afraid of if I could handle that. I mean, I would have to, but how I'd handle that, because chronic depression isn't something that just goes away and that you're suddenly like better forever. It's always kind of there and it's managed, right? But like sometimes you feel like it's just waiting. And I think seeing her again, I mean, look at me right now. I worry that I might spiral. Oh my God. And then there's my dad. I mean, I don't even think I want to tell him. Oh, fuck.
What?
He listens.
Oh, we can cut this. Let's go back to talking about like Halloween.
No. Mm-mm. It's fine. Hi, Dad. I love you. I know. I'm sure this has already crossed your mind. And as much as I don't want to get my hopes up, I don't want you to get your hopes up more. I worry about you as much as I know you worry about me. And I worry that that none of this is real.
What do you mean?
Like that all of this is bullshit that we have to deal with right now. There's like no real way to tell which way it goes. Like, say my mom shows up. Halloween. Is it really her? Or is it a ghost? Is it a memory? An illusion? A demon? Is it time travel? Like, there are endless possibilities and there's no way to know. And like, does this keep happening? Do we just see dead people now? Or does it, I don't know, does it stop and does it go back to normal at some point? We don't know. There's no way to know. And while for some of the shit, that is fine, right? Some of it, I mean, it's not. It's all horrible, but it's also like manageable, at least for me, right? For me, it is manageable. But like this is too much. And I can't I just can't.
May I say something?
Yes, please stop me. Of course.
So playing spirit's advocate, a medium, if you will.
I will remain small or an extra large in boy sizes.
Ugh, the pun, it pains me so. Let's say Chandra's right. The spirits are here and getting ready for their 3-day special engagement, sold out, standing room only. But also, it means they're kind of here right now, too. Anyway, the point. Your mom knows you and your dad and knows how you're feeling. She wouldn't want to upset either of you. So, knowing your mom, what would she do?
She'd go to my dad first to make sure it was okay. I guess she would show herself gradually, make the room feel warmer, or like wafting around the scent of honeysuckle, which was her favorite flower, all that paranormal activity stuff. And then she'd appear to him, probably out in the garden, because that was her hobby before it was his. And then they'd talk it over. And once dad was on board, he'd come up and tell me and see if I was okay with the idea. And then I'd see her.
So, if it is your mom, that's exactly how it'll go.
I guess, yeah. Malik,
Mm-hmm.
you're trying to figure out how to get my mom on the show, aren't you?
I would never.
Wouldn't you?
Absolutely not. Though, if we did, we'd make history. The first ever Ghost on a podcast. Come on.
First of all, assuming all this does happen, we wouldn't be the first anything because all podcasts would be doing it. They'll each have like their own ghost. Oh my God, can you imagine? Joe Rogan interviewing Abraham Lincoln.
Again with Abraham Lincoln.
When I think of ghosts, I think of Abraham Lincoln. Okay, I can't be the only one. All those old stories about like how he saw visions of his own death, or he had a secretary named Kennedy, and Kennedy had a secretary named Lincoln. And I'm 95% sure that Mary Todd was like, I see him.
Okay, none of those are actually about ghosts.
Second of all, you assume we'd be able to hear her. What if we would have to use like a Ouija board, slowly reading out her responses, one letter at a time, does not great audio make.
That's what editing is for.
But most of all, you do not realize how incredibly boring it would be to have my mom's ghost on our podcast.
How could it be boring?
Because you think she'd want to talk about ghost stuff, like what it's like on the other side. Have you met any famous people at the proverbial punch bowl? Have you done any funny hauntings? No, she'd want us to talk about our lives and what we've been doing. And we'd end up like literally rehashing all of our old episodes, which is terrible content.
Okay, but counterpoint, ghost on the podcast.
And she'd definitely want to know how your poems are coming along.
Oh, would you look at the time? Sorry, Jamie's mom. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to squeeze you in after all.
So you still dealing with writer's block?
Shh, we do not speak its name. And also, no. I have lots of ideas. Only they all have to do with the apocalypse thing.
Hoisted on your own petard.
What do you think that means? Like, actually, obviously I know what it means, but what is a petard?
1 second. Ooh, okay, you're gonna like this because it's from guess who? Fucking Shakespeare.
My late husband? Okay, how did I not know this?
Hamlet. It's a petard is a small bomb.
Okay, more confused.
So hoist means to lift or raise. Basically, it means to be blown into the air by your own bomb.
Like Wile E. Coyote. Thank you, Google.
Now that we're solidly off topic, whose ghost would you want to meet on Halloween?
Oh. Well, I don't have as good an answer as Mom, but I guess if I'm not going to pick someone like famous, I'd go with someone who used to live here. Maybe not the specific apartment or building, but, you know, around, just to see what they thought. Or like maybe someone who was gay, to compare notes, what it was like for them, what it's like now, how they feel about that, just for some perspective. And because, you know, I don't know how spirits feel, but I'd like to think maybe they'd be happy about the things that have gotten better. And I'd like to share that with them so they know that their lives meant something, that they kind of mattered.
I love that. That's so special.
You're so special.
Thank you.
To me, you are so beautiful.
Okay, all right.
I'll stop.
But if you picked someone famous, who would it be?
Abraham Lincoln, obviously.
Really?
No, God, stop getting so excited about that former president. No, James Baldwin, for multiple reasons. Multiple reasons. But also, yes.
Well, I guess there's nothing to do but wait and see.
I guess so. Want to close us out with another Halloween fact?
Yes, I do. Did you know that trick-or-treating isn't just a child-sized extortion racket? It is also a system put in place to curb unacceptable juvenile behavior.
And here I was thinking it was just a candy marketing scheme. Tell me more.
Basically, Halloween was notorious for gangs of roaming kids perpetrating acts of vandalism. Trick-or-treating was created to distract children with candy and parties, thereby curbing their desire for, you guessed it, arson.
And now you know, still legally distinct. Please don't sue us. But I think this is an important lesson for us all. Buck the rules, throw off...
Wait. You said buck, right?
Yes, I did.
I thought you said fuck.
That too. Throw off the shackles of expectations, break free from the system. This is me, Malik.
And me, Jamie?
Telling you this Halloween, howl at the darkness.
Oh, I get it. No. As always, we know things are getting weirder, but we hope you're baseline, and we wish you all a better tomorrow.
Love you, Dave.
And even when it's ashes, there'll be part of me that wishes we could stay.
Jamie and Malik are played by Hilary Williams and Michael Turrentine.
This episode was written by J. Gregory Moran.
Directed and edited by Nils Gardner.
Our show art is by Carly Fairbanks.
And our bangin' theme song is Falling in Love at the End of the World by Olivia and the Lovers.
World Gone Wrong is produced and created by Nils Gardner and Eleanor Hyde.
This is a production of Audacious Machine Creative.
In this place, once known as Hartford, Connecticut, the wind doesn't howl. It screams. That screaming wind careens maliciously across the vast tundra until it breaks against the side of a monolithic structure. The Heart Life Tower, former home of the Heart Life Insurance Company. Dear listener, these are the true dramatizations of our fair city's glorious history. You will meet the brave bureaucrats that keep us safe and orderly.
Sorry for the confusion. MURDER is actually an acronym for our department. An unfortunate coincidence.
The abominable mole people who dig the tunnels that keep us warm.
They don't exist. There's no such thing as ant people. Mole people.
And the most dangerous villains of all. Scientists.
I swear, I'd forget my head if it wasn't sewn on.
To say nothing of lightning riggers, time travelers, and simple interns, every policy has a story to tell. Join us, dear listener, for the tale of our fair city, wherever you listen to podcasts. And remember, you owe everything to Heart Life. All the life you'll ever need.
Hello, Eleanor here. And I am here to talk about the wonderful new fiction podcast, 2000 and Late. 2000 and Late is a new fiction podcast from the creator of The Bright Sessions. It is a dark comedy that grapples with the havoc of our current moment and tries to find the hope inside of it. The show follows Harper, a 36-year-old nihilist whose life is upended when she's possessed by a demon hell-bent on bringing about the apocalypse. But Harper doesn't want to end the world. And the demon gives her more power than she's ever had in a very long time. So, yeah. I'm loving this show. It's sharp and funny, and it's a cathartic release from the anger and impotence I often feel about the dumpster fire of a world we are all living in these days. It's unapologetically angry, surprisingly tender, and deeply entertaining. I think that 2000 and Late is ideal for fans of Fleabag or Killing Eve, Jennifer's Body, Yellow Jackets, Venom. So, yeah, let's go create some havoc. Oh, and also, Jeffrey worked on this. Jeffrey is the sound designer, and that's also really cool. So please go check out 2000 and Late wherever you listen to podcasts.